Well, hello boys and girls, it's your favourite grumpy granny from Groggy's Patch, back again, and we're up to part 2 of how to sell clothing, and at the moment jeans online. So we're talking used jeans and as a reseller on eBay, Depop, other such platforms. So in part 1 I showed you how to get the crinkles out of your jeans, and if you haven't watched that video, at the end of this one you'll see the link for that, and I'll also put it in the description below. So what do you do after that? Well, this is my process. I'm not saying this is perfect, but this is how I do it, and because I batch do my jeans. So I'll do especially the first part, I'll do that in batches. So I now will take a hanging picture to get a full length picture of the jeans. And so this is the prep for that. So all I've done here is unfold them, so they were folded in half and now they're unfolded. So what I'm going to do now, just to make it quicker and easier for myself between photos, is I have all my jeans hangers here, and I'm just going to put them all on a hanger so that they are ready to go. I just check that the zippers, well, you want the zippers and the buttons done up for this, and don't get them all creased up again after you've got all the nice creases out of them. Look, honestly, it's very difficult to get a hanging photo of jeans to look really nice, a full-length photo, particularly when you're taking photos of plus-size jeans. I find that it is difficult. So look, I just do it so that the people can see the full length of the jeans, condition of the legs. Just saves a couple of photos. But yeah, it's for that purpose. You know, you look at some of the bigger size jeans, it's very, very hard to get those to look very smart, which is one of the reasons I don't use a full-length photograph for my first photo, because they don't look very nice. And plus, you can't see the lovely fade, which is really, really important. So it's just a matter of trying to get these done up and as even as possible. All on the hangers. I'm just trying to be a little bit careful here. Right, off we go. So Moda is a good plus size, I find, even though it is just don't say it is just a Target brand or Target brand, but it's a brand they no longer do, a style they no longer do, and people actually liked it and they do buy it. Jeans West are always a good seller for me. So these ones are a slim tapered size 40 men's. Another good seller for me is Capture, another brand that's been around for a while. People like the older styles. With a bit of comfort, they do nice, comfortable, you know, especially verging on the plus sizes. Now for my batches, I generally do however many hangers I happen to have. That's how many jeans I do, because I don't want to have to come back and you know, redo photos. So it's just a matter of however many hangers I do happen to have. So if I've sold a couple of things that were on hangers and I've got a couple of extra ones, well, that means that the next time I actually get to do a couple of extra photos. I note any men's jeans over a size 38 as a plus size. For women's, it's over a size 18. Yeah, so don't insult we plus size girls by suggesting that someone that wears a size 16 is a plus size, because that just ain't true. Right, so there's my pile ready to go, and I'm going to come around here, whether you can, I think you should be able to see that okay. Right, there we go, now you can see the top. So all I've got is I've just got a curtain rod and I've got a strip of the same carpet that I've got on my photo station, just hanging down there, and I'll take them there. Now you can take your full length photos, put them on a bed. Just straighten this up a little bit. Put them on a bed. You could put them on the ground. I can't keep bending down all the time, which is why I do a hanging one. So you could lay them down. If you've got a ramp, that will do really well. You'll get good angled photos. The trouble with laying them down flat on the ground and taking the photo is that a lot of people will take them from they don't take them over the jeans, they take them from back. And therefore they get a really distorted view of what the jeans actually look like. They look more like an A than an actual pair of jeans, so just be careful of that. I'll put a couple of examples of that, what that can look like in the photos if I can find some. Right, so let's get into the photos. All I'm going to do here is take a front photo and a back photo, and that is it. These are not going to look beautiful, so I'm not going to, there's just no way to make them look nice. And so I'm actually not going to worry about, fardassing around and having them, super straight and all the rest of it. Hang them up, take the front, swing them around, take the back, and that's it. Because it's all about getting them done quickly, because you can't make these photos look nice. I will say that these photos are the one photo that I do take in, I don't take in square format, I take these in classed as normal format, which is, I think, the 4x6 format. I don't do the 16x9, because then you've got to crop it in, so, yeah. Alright. I will show you a few of these photos once I'm finished. Now, I will say that when you're doing these photos, you can do the measurements. If you were able to stand there and hold the ruler and get it in the right spot to do your measurements while you're hanging, great, go for it, because it'll make it a lot quicker. I actually can't do that because I do have some balance issues, but I also think you get much nicer photos if you flat lay to do the measurements and the close-up photos, which is what I do. And so next episode we will delve into that. So that is all for today. I've shown you what I do for my first step of my batching, and then we will get into how to do the rest of the measurements and photos next time.